If we're asked to graph a logarithmic function, we are going to use our conversion just as we have in the past. In order to graph that, I've gone ahead and put a set of axes here, and I've made a little table with our y values. We're going to find our x values. We could go ahead and just substitute each y into uh, our logarithm, then solve. But I think it's easier to go ahead and remember our conversion formula. Log base a of m equals x if and only if a to the x equals m. So that means that log base 3 of x equals y if and only if 3 to the y equals x. So now we can just substitute our y value, solve for our x value. So I'm going to go ahead and put this as our middle column. 3 to the y equals x. So when we find 3 to the y, because we have our y value, then we find the x value. So when y equals -2, 3 to the -2, that equals 1/9. So our point is going to be 1/9, -2. When y equals -1, 3 to the -1 equals 1/3. So x equals 1/3. Our point is going to be 1/3, -1. When y equals 0, 3 to the 0 equals 1. So our point is going to be 1, 0. When y equals 1, 3 to the 1 equals 3. So that's x. So our point is going to be 3, 1. And when y equals 2, 3 squared equals 9. So our point is going to be 9, 2. So let's go ahead and plot those. We have our labels, x and y axes. Our first point is 1/9, -2. So let's go ahead and we'll estimate this is 1/9 right here. We'll go down to -2, put a point right here. The next point is 1/3, -1. Next point is 1, 0. And if you'll notice, this looks really familiar as far as the shape is concerned, only it's transposed across across the axes. The shape itself is similar to the exponential functions, y equals a to the x. So we have our third point at 1, 0. Our fourth point is at 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. And then 9, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up 2. And if you'll notice what I meant about the shape, is that similar to how the exponential function gets closer and closer to the x-axis, the logarithmic function, in this case, gets closer and closer to the y-axis. And the reason for that is because they're inverse functions in the sense that, again, log base a of m equals x if and only if a to the x equals m.